Am I here or am I gone? Yeah, well, sorry. Amagon, developed by ACOM, who also developed a Styanax callback, is known in Japan as Tatsusen Macho Man, which translates literally to Suddenly Macho Man, which may be the best meme to never happen. Suddenly Macho Man! And just the cover of Amagon is absolute madness. I mean, look at this thing. There are bats, bugs, and spaceships. There's glowing cat's eyes in the background. A bludgeoned dinosaur peeking around a Stretch Armstrong doll. A volcano. A boy with a flamethrower wearing a cut-off romper. A robot, a skull, a crab, and a lizard. And suddenly Macho Man! I hope it catches on. It's gonna be fun. Amagon is a punishing, side-scrolling platformer where you take control of the character Amagon, a very decorated marine who was assigned the mission of investigating a monster-infested South Pacific island, a place no man has ever returned alive. Amagon's plane crash lands on the island and he's left with only a caveman outfit evidently and a machine gun, but he does have the unique ability of transforming into Megagon, shown here in this amazing guide provided by the manual. Yeah, and they used it again here. They must have been really proud of that. Your goal is to survive the island consisting of 6 levels with 2 stages each to reach the ships and to rescue you. Good luck, this island is super deadly, cheap, unforgiving, and overflowing with enemies. The control scheme is fairly simple. Press A to jump and B to shoot. If you find a Mega Key, which is this icon of a guy flexing, you can transform into Megagon by pressing select. Megagon can punch enemies, or you can make him shoot a laser wave by pressing up and B at the same time, but this uses up your health. See, fairly simple. However, this manual, check this out, look how complicated this is. They label the control pad with letters A through D and then try to describe all that on the right. Why wouldn't you label them with up, down, left, and right directions and basically just say use the control pad to maneuver Amagon? Suddenly Macho Man! As you progress through the levels killing enemies, they'll drop points, ammo, mega keys, or extra lives. And to this game's credit, points actually matter. Every 5,000 points is an extra life bar for Megagon. When using Megagon, you have to punch enemies, and needing to be that close to them means you'll inevitably take hits. So being Megagon is often short-lived. To use Megagon's special weapon, the laser wave, uses a life bar, so you want to save that for bosses or when you're in a jam. So getting points is necessary. Unfortunately, farming doesn't really work in this game. While enemies respawn, you can kill them for days and they won't re-drop anything. The game is difficult, no doubt about it. You get 3 lives and no continues until the 4th stage where you receive 1. Thanks, game. Good luck getting to the 4th stage, though. You have to be pixel perfect in a lot of the things you do. Enemies come at you fast. The bigger enemies take several shots to kill, and if you run out of bullets, you can club enemies with the butt of your gun, and that's basically ineffective against anything that's not a bird. I will say the cover makes good on its promise. Everything on the cover is in the game, and will kill you instantly. That's right, no life bar for Amagon, he's a one-hit kill, where Megagon can actually take some hits depending on your number of points. The levels change it up a bit, but it definitely doesn't get easier. To have this many enemies on screen at the same time and everything moves so fast is actually good for a 1989 NES game. If you die mid-level, there are checkpoints throughout the stages, so that's good. Before each stage, the game gives you some hint, like, be prepared for your mission, oh okay, or ride the turtles, yeah, I wouldn't have figured that one out, or my favorite, keep going with the turtles. Thanks, game. The game is decently made, the soundtrack is okay, the enemies and stages vary a little, the Altered Beast Amagon Megagon transformation is actually fun, and as I said, it runs well. But the thing that sets this game back is the frustrations from the difficulty and often cheap deaths. The jump mechanic feels sticky, the bosses are brutal without Megagon, and the whole game is one giant frustration after the other. I would only recommend this one if you're up for a steep challenge. Suddenly Macho Man! That basically does it for Amagon on the NES. There are no other games related to this one, no other ports, nothing. This one is completely unique to the NES, so there's that. Alright everyone, look out for Macho Man, and thanks for watching.